John, a 1-1 draw against Accrington at home today. Just talk us through it. It looked like a really tough sort of 90 minutes for the squad.
Yeah, it was just a pretty hard fought game all over, really. What you'd probably say a typical League One game. There wasn't many chances either side. There was a lot of graft that went in and running and stuff like that, but no one really carved out any clear-cut chances. Probably a draw was probably a fair result on the day, if I'm honest.
So obviously we've had the 10 days off. Was it difficult to sort of get that sharpness back, maybe first 10?
But to be fair, we've had a great week's training, like we've been in all week, and we've had a good week's training. Then didn't expect starting over a goal down, because we know how vital the first goal is in games and stuff, so it was a bit of a sloppy goal to give away, and then we've got ourselves back in the game, and then we've huffed in a bit, and we just haven't really created enough today to probably go on to win the game.
Obviously you got the all-important equaliser around half hour in. We've been trying to sort of get more heads on the end of corners, haven't we? And you were there, right man, right time.
Yeah, we practiced a few yesterday and stuff like that, so it's always nice just to get a goal, don't get me wrong, and always nice to try to put the team back into the game, but it's all about the delivery on the set plays. If that's not right, then nothing else falls into place after that, really.
Obviously first half ended a bit tempestuous, maybe sort of at the end of the first half, and second half seemed sort of very, very tight as well.
Yeah, there's bits and bobs going on even there, and like I say, the game was a bit stop-start, and we never really had the flow that we usually do, really, but we stuck in there and grafted in. Like I say, probably go back to last year or 3, 4, 5 months ago at home, we probably would have ended up losing that sort of game, so it is a positive that we've took something from the game, even though we haven't won the game, which we know how good our home form's been recently. We haven't lost the game ultimately.
I'll go 4 games unbeaten now, heading into another tough one on Tuesday night against away at Wimbledon.
Yeah, and we know it's going to be a tough game down there. There's no hiding away from that fact, and all these games, that what we've got left now, they're all something to play for if we want to have a real push on, and we know we can't lose too many games, and like we say, we take something from today's game and hopefully go into Tuesday and make it 4 points in the week.
I say that's key, isn't it? I mean, the point keeps us within 2 points of the top 6, and as you say, all to play for with games still, a lot of games still to play.
Yeah, and you look at that table now, and we've got a game in hand on some teams, or 2 on Peterborough, etc., and there's only 2 points here and there, and not even that many off the top 2 really, which we're still aiming for, so there's everything to play for, really. It's just trying to keep that flow going and keep the run going, like say 4 unbeaten now, and just trying to add the performance but also match with the results, really. The results are the main important thing at the end of the day.
Well done, John.